As you already know, websites that have a customer base worldwide like to give a different price based on your location. For example, usually third world countries will get a cheaper price for the same exact service. You are probably interested, how can we automate the process of fetching the price for each location, for each country that you are targeting automatically? Now, let's take for example Netflix. Even though, as I'll show you, Netflix is very open on how much they charge per location. You can just go to this page, click your country, and you will get that price. But usually other services won't let you do that. They don't want you to know that you can get it for cheaper if you are from another country. But let's say they didn't give us that info. So when you go to the pricing page, automatically they detect by your IP address, your location. And since I'm in Greece, they give me Greece prices. But for example, if I click here, China, I don't know why I picked China. Okay, China is not available. Let's go Belgium, since we have yours as well too. As you'll see, premium is $21.99. But because I'm in Greece, I get it for cheap. Again, that's totally normal. Obviously, different countries have different budgets, I guess. Again, let's say they didn't give us the pricing for its country. Normally, you could just use a VPN, like NordVPN, not sponsored, and you can click another country. You can select a country, reload the page, and it will give you that country's pricing. But what if we want to automate this with code? To do that, we can use an equivalent of a VPN called proxy. And that's actually what a VPN uses as well in the background. Basically, proxies allow you to select a location, let's say United States. You can also specify a region, city, and basically you can route your traffic through someone else's internet connection, through someone else's bandwidth. Basically, there is someone that lives currently in the United States, in the region of Alabama, and in a random city, and they want to share their bandwidth with you. They make some money, the proxy provider makes some money, and you can use their bandwidth and make the website think that you that sends the request is from that location. Because what you are doing is you are sending those requests through someone's home internet connection. Now, there's different types of proxies. There is residential, which is someone's actual home internet connection that they are sharing with you. You can also do that with a mobile. Basically, someone is sharing their mobile bandwidth, mobile data bandwidth. And also, you can use ISP proxies, which is server proxies, but they are usually very easily to detect. Most websites that have a basic proxy detection can detect that you are using server proxies, and they will either block you or even allow you, for example, to see their pricing. They will detect you are a bot, so you will get a captcha, or they will fall back to other types of methods to get your location. Okay, let's start by automating this. So first of all, you can sign up to Node Maven. They have sponsored this video, but if you have subscribed for a long time on my channel, you will know that I have worked with Node Maven for years now. And I personally use them for me, for my projects and my clients' projects, since I do freelance work. And as you will see, I've personally purchased for a client 260 gigabytes, and we spend that quite quickly. I use what I promote, and I know this is one of the best services, if not the best, because I've tested multiple of the popular providers and they haven't been anywhere near as good. But since I have partnered with them, I have gotten some coupon codes for you that you can use on your checkout. First of all, use the link down in the description. And after you sign up using my link down in the description, you can go to select a package. I have two coupon codes for you. One is KITAS50, and basically for the first 50 users that use this coupon code, they will get 50% off. So you can just apply here. As you'll see, you get 50% off. Or if this coupon code has expired, you can use KITAS100, like here, apply, and you will get an extra 100% of bandwidth. So a package that gives you 50 gigabytes, use my code and you get another 50 gigabytes for free. And as you'll see, because you use my code, you are getting the price per gigabyte drops to 50%. So as you'll see, from €5, you'll pay about €2.07. I have already coded a simple script to show you how this works. So as you'll see, I have coded a Selenium script. I have put it an array of the countries I want to fetch the prices for. And as you'll see right here, when I select a country here, this URL, the proxy URL that I'm going to use, puts the country code here. So what I can do is dynamically change that on my code. I can use that country to fetch requests. So that's why I have created this country code list here. We have US, India, and more. Now fetch the price for each country. And all I do is go to the pricing page, fetch the prices from the plan cards, and save them on a CSV. So let's run the script and see the result. And as you'll see, if I go to the .env, I have put the proxy here. And I have made this part dynamic. So what I do in my code is replace that proxy. See, as you will see right here, I replace this part of the code with the country code. So I loop through all of these countries here. Although this is just an example, you can, as you know, this happens with airlines, happens with booking, like hotels. Just because you're on a different location, you get different pricings. And again, you can automate this process very easily. Like I even coded this with OpenAI. As you'll see here, I'm using Cursor. I just put a prompt to fetch the net prices, and that's how easy it is. You can just use ChatGPT, write up a prompt, and it will create a script for you. You can automate. Again, I can show you a manual example. So basically, what it does is, let's say we use a VPN. I can choose another country, say USA, and now if I refresh this page, you'll see I'm getting Greek prices. But if I refresh the page, immediately the prices have changed for my location just because I'm connected to a USA proxy or VPN, I guess. I'm getting different prices. Again, that's normal because different countries usually have different budgets. I guess that makes sense. But yeah, basically though, what the code does is the same thing. Just changes the country using the proxy, and that's it. Now, if you want to set up a proxy for yourself, all you have to do is select your residential or mobile. Usually mixed is fine for you. You will know when to use IPv4. Select the location. You can be very precise. You can even select the ISP, basically the internet service provider. Even the zip, you can target. And then you can use a sticky proxy or a rotating proxy. Now, usually rotating is fine. Basically, it rotates the proxies. Every time you make a request, it uses another proxy. If you ever do authenticated requests, probably need to use sticky because it will look weird if you change the IP for the same account that you are logging into. And yeah, basically protocol HTTP should be good. You will know when to use SOX 5. And all you can do is click here to protocol, copy this, and use it in your code. Again, this part can be dynamic. You can also select the quality here filter. Usually quality is good. If for any reason they are slow, you can use the faster request, though they will be lower quality. Or if you want a lot of proxies, you can use max full size. Yeah, as much proxies as you can. Yeah, let's go back and here is our results. Script is finished. As you will see, for USA we get $24.99 for the premium package. India, as you will see, is probably getting the cheapest price. If we convert this, I think this should be in, let's see, USD, $5. When if you are in the USA, you are paying $25 for the same package. But just because they are in India, they are getting it 5 times cheaper. I guess that's normal. They are in the third world country, so that is expected. If Netflix wants to maximize their revenue, they will obviously accept a lower price, get as many users as they can. But even in European countries, you still get different prices. See, France gets a more expensive price, whereas Germany gets a cheaper price. But yeah, as you'll see, it's very easy to automate this. You can even do that with Amazon, for example. I think Amazon do that too. Just because you are in a different country, you're getting different prices. You can even do that with booking sites, for example, Airbnb or Booking.com. They will give you different prices for hotels just because you visit from a different location. That doesn't happen always, but it does happen. So as you'll see, I showed you an example of how you can automate this. You can just use Selenium. I have made a lot of tutorials in Selenium. So if you watch my tutorials, you'll quickly learn how to build a script like this. It's very easy to do. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments what you would like to see next. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of my future videos.